What's up, mechanics? We're here at yet another expo in Nashville, Tennessee. And, you know, like we've said before, we're a tool truck focused company, so we're here talking to the tool truck dealers that buy from this warehouse. So in this Tool Tuesday episode, we're going to focus on some dealer-oriented products and things that we've come out with recently, like the dealer portal.
For those of you who don't know, the dealer portal is a tool that dealers, mobile dealers specifically, can use to help service and warranty their customers' needs. So you can go on our website, on the top right corner, there's a little tab that says dealer portal where you can apply if you're not already in it, and you'll have access to all of our open stock, as well as being able to warranty that open stock. I want to emphasize that you cannot purchase sets on the dealer portal. It is there to help you service your customers, so you have access to our open stock, so you can warranty this stuff. So you're not going to be waiting for the warehouse to fulfill it. This is something that we're doing to support the warehouses and warranting our product to their dealers. Now, you can also have access to our merchandise. We got some requests from dealers to, up our merchandise game, so we went out and we got 9 new designs for t-shirts. Some of my personal favorites are the alignment enforcer here, where you actually notice our CF25A up there, SCF25A on the alignment enforcer. Bunch of designs, a couple different things to tickle everyone's fancy. You have a couple different variations. This toolbox design right here is my favorite. Bury me in my toolbox. You can even see the tombstone with a 10mm here with the hand reaching through it. And a close favorite for me is the Talk Dirty to Me, because I myself am a Jeep guy, so of course that would be my favorite. Those are our t-shirt designs. You have access to all of those. I think we did a pretty good job giving a mix of all different types of t-shirts. Let me know what you guys think. I kind of want feedback on it because we spent some time doing this.
All right, I sound like shit. I'm sick. Get over it. On the topic of dealers, we have displays. This is our mini pry bar display. We put a lot of time into designing these mini pry bars, and I just want to talk about a few of the features. We tapered the end right here before it goes into the shank. That is so when you're putting it in your frocket, it doesn't catch the lip of your pocket, which is annoying. We recessed the magnet so that it's not sticking out. So when you have it stuck to your pocket and you're leaning over, it doesn't catch something, pull it out, maybe you don't notice, bam, now it's lost. We have a wraparound clip, so you can adjust the angle, because these do have a 15-degree angle on the tip. You can adjust the angle so that it's not poking you in the nipple whenever you have it in your frocket. And the shaft goes all the way to the back of the magnet, so they're incredibly strong. A lot of little details in this little tiny pry bar. And we have a full display with all the colors. So for a dealer, you set this on the truck right at the checkout desk, and everybody gets to see it. Orange, pink, green, purple, and blue. We got 2 rows of green because that's the most popular color. And on the back of the display, you have all the features. 15-degree pocket pry bar, all the features and part numbers, so that you know what you're talking about when you're talking to your customer. But we don't just sell the display. We have 2 packs that come with a bent and a straight. So we do offer a straight version of this pry bar. They're not all just 15-degree. A lot of people were asking about that when we released it, so we brought that out. We have the straight ones. And for the dealers with this display, if you want to refill it after you sell through everything, we offer 6 packs of every color. So if you want to refill the blue, you buy the 6-pack of blue. You can put it into the display, every color. Okay, now to talk about a little bit of some other products, some new stuff. Look at this. This is a big boy. This is a little brother. This is new right here. This is the wrench extender for our 3/4 extendable handle. This will hold up to 55mm wrenches.
And this will do up to 42mm wrenches. So you have different size variations here. Now both these handles are extendable, as you guys know. You have 3 separate locking positions on each, and the heads interchange the exact same way. The only difference being that this one has an actual pin at the bottom that you can use to remove that head very easily, whereas with the big boy, you're probably gonna have to use your pocket screwdriver. Maybe you have one of our bent screwdrivers.
But this is not the only new attachment that we have. We also have the pry bar. This is for the 3/4 handle. So this one handle is a ratchet, a breaker bar, a wrench extender, and a pry bar on this big, beefy handle. But we have some new attachments for this one as well.
This guy, obviously this handle is the TH21, comes from our TRK100. We just showed the WE27A, which is a wrench extender head that holds up to 42mm wrenches. But what we haven't shown you is the pry bar attachment for that TH21 handle. It's a little bit smaller than the 3/4 one, of course, but you chain wrench attachment here is exclusive to the smaller handle at the moment. Yes, everyone's question is, are you going to release something like that for the 3/4? Eventually. But at the moment, the CW24A is only available for the 1/2-inch version of this kit. And of course...
Now, that being said, we've looked into the tooling for that, for the 3/4 handle, and wow, is it expensive.
Yeah, it's
so
it's
we're going to try and work on that, see what we can do. We cannot sacrifice on quality. There's a lot of steel that goes into the 3/4 attachments, and
it needs to be beefy. It needs to be beefy.
Chain also has a lot of links, so it's very expensive. We're trying to work on that. We'll see what happens.
Come on in here, Clay. I want to get some details of this chain wrench. So a lot of you might have noticed or might have not noticed that these grooves right here are actually part of the design that we have for our chain wrench attachment, where a lot of them are smooth. This will actually allow you to bite into that filter or whatever it is that you're removing as well, to give you some extra grip when you're using the chain wrench. Now you can imagine if we did that, we're going to do that on our 3/4, which little details like that are what makes something like that expensive to tool. So we're working on it, we're figuring out what we have to do, but we also need to make sure that the quality is not compromised and that the price is fair.
All right, guys, that's all we have for you today. Like I said, we're at the Expo, so this thing's about to start. We have a lot of new products here. This whole table's new products. We can't show that to you today. But stay tuned, and maybe you'll see some of this in some Instagram videos. So follow us on Instagram if you're not already at VIM Tools. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Peace.